Hi, this is Florian. In this video I would like to show you how you can get started in FISH-QUANT and have a quick look at the test dataset. The test dataset you can find on the FISH-QUANT Google Code website. I already downloaded it to the desktop and unzipped it. It's a folder that contains a number of subfolders that also reflects the way we will later work in FISH-QUANT. We have one folder that contains all the image files, all the fish images. Here we have the raw images and the corresponding filtered images. We also have a folder that has the DAPI stain. This can be used later when we define outlines to identify where the nuclei are. Outlines is a folder that contains outline files. Those are text files that tell FISH-QUANT where it can find the cells, and in the cells the transcription site. Results mature are all the results that were generated for the mature mRNA detection, and accordingly results nascent what we generated for the nascent mRNA quantification. In order to start FISH-QUANT you have to install it first. That was explained in the first tutorial. Then you basically simply open MATLAB and in the command window you type FQ. You hit enter and the user interface of FISH-QUANT opens up. The first thing you always do in FISH-QUANT is to tell FISH-QUANT where it can find all the files. As I showed you just a few seconds before, we organized it in a way that you can really separate the different analysis steps from each other by putting them into different folders. So when you open FISH-QUANT you specify those folders. You just go to the menu, folders, you start with the root folder. This is the folder that contains all the other subfolders I just showed you. So in this case it's on the desktop, it's the test dataset. Click on open. Then we click on the folder for the images. Accordingly for outlines we go to outlines, and for results just want to show you a little bit about the mature mRNA detection, so we choose this folder here. So this is the main interface of FISH-QUANT. From here you define all the parameters that you need for the mature mRNA quantification, and it also serves as an entry point to a number of different tools that will be used to define outlines, to perform the batch mode detection, to perform the nascent mRNA quantification, and so on. All of those additional tools you can find in the tools menu. By clicking on them, their corresponding user interfaces will show up. All of this will be explained in the following tutorials in more detail. Here now I can show you a few things. For instance, if you just want to look at some of the outline files, how that looks like, you can go to load cell outline. Select one of those outline files, and what you see is that it automatically opens an image. Here we have 4 cells and one of them has a transcription site. We can then also just load the results of the mature mRNA detection for this image by going to load results spot detection. Select this file here. It's for this corresponding image file where we defined the outline file or the detected spots. Now FISH-QUANT shows for each of the cells the detected spots, so we can just go through the different cells and we see all the spots that FISH-QUANT detected. All of this, how to generate those files and then also how to quantify the transcription site, will be explained in all the other tutorials you can find on the same website. So I invite you to look at those tutorials and also to look at the detailed manual that we provide. Here a lot of the additional functionality is explained. There is also an email list that you can sign up on the website, so if you have further questions just ask it on this email list. Thank you very much.